EA Sports. It's in the game.
To the point, he shoots, he scores! Flips it out, throw, how about that? Stick handling to the front of the net, he hangs on, he scores! A spinorama, he's alone in front, scores! Oh, that was nice. In on goal, all alone, makes his move. He scores! That's the game-winning goal.
We're here at the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Welcome to EA Sports NHL 06. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson here for a fast and thrilling matchup between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Detroit Red Wings. The Maple Leafs won their way into the record books in a 1948 Stanley Cup Series against the Red Wings.
That's right, Jim. Toronto defeated Detroit to become the first team to win 3 straight cups. They also became the first team to sweep back-to-back finals.
Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. Faceoff won by Sundin. Toronto takes possession. Quick up to Shanahan. Here comes Shanahan. One-timed it. It's blocked. Here comes Alexander McGillney. Shoots from the left. Schneider to Shanahan. Now it's passed to Holmstrom. He brings it over the line. Shoots the puck from the left. The shots are 1-1. We're scoreless in the first. To McGillney. Now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Cuts in front. And he hangs on for a faceoff. Pat Quinn made an impact right away, didn't he? In his first season as head coach with the Leafs, he was named runner-up for the Jack Adams Award as Coach of the Year.
Well, Jim, under Quinn, the Leafs saw a 28-point improvement, paving the way for an appearance in the conference final.
Here comes Thomas. One-timed it. Scores! What a quick start.
Steve Yzerman may not be the biggest point producer in history, but time and time again, he comes up with the big goals for his team. And that's why he's such a revered captain.
The clock's barely started, and we have a 1-0 game.
This is a great start. We could be in for a real show.
Steve Yzerman, assisted by number
Shots of 2-1 for Detroit. He picks off the puck. Here's Steve Thomas, looking for his first shot on net. Here comes Thomas. Belfour's got it. Marchment. Toronto will start the breakout. Allison, now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Turned away by Legacy. O'Neill. Legacy covers up for the whistle. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Datsuk won the draw. Oh, he gave it away. Takes the shot. Blocked. That's blocked. Outstart the Red Wings. They bring the puck over the line. The shots are 4-3 for Toronto. Toronto trails by 1 here midway through the first period. He had his pocket picked. Into the slot. Shot from the slot. That's blocked and didn't get through. Gobbled up by Berg. He passes it to Reichel. And he's into the attacking zone. Here's Maltby, who hasn't registered a shot. He got a shot! Midway through the first, and it's 1-0 for Detroit. Shots are 5-3 for Toronto. Gets away a hard shot. Here come the Red Wings as they move out of their own zone. They bring it over the line. And over to Lang. He steals the puck. Now over to Reichel. He brings it over the line. Up to Lang. Here comes Lang. Now let's see what's in his bag of tricks. One-timer! Lang. That's stop 2. McCabe behind the net. Passed again to Kaberle. The shots are 7-6 for Detroit. Over to Lang. Shoots it from in front. Kaberle. He carries it into center ice. They're into the attacking end of the ice. Saved by Legacy. Out come the Red Wings. They're into the attacking end of the ice. To Zetterberg. A howitzer from the slot. McCabe. He passes the puck to Sundin. To McGillney. He brings it in on the attack. To McCabe. Sizzling shot. To Kaberle. Another shot. The door is shut by Legacy. To Thomas.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Snaps the shot. Pretty nice glove save by Ed Belfour. Here's Owen Nolan, looking for his first shot on net. It's 2-on-1. And time winds down as the first period comes to an end with the score 1-0. Detroit is ahead by a goal after tallying early in the opening frame.
And they'll want to build on that here in the second. Look for them to come out gunning.
The faceoff goes to Toronto. He's only got one to beat. Fired hard from the left. Schneider behind the net. And they're out of their own zone to center. Here's Robert Lang. He's been the hottest shooter, not the hottest scorer yet. To Shanahan. He shoots! Passed ahead to Sundin. The shots are 11-9 for Detroit. Wrist shot from the wing. He scores against his own team.
Well, there's really nothing the goaltender could do about that one. You never expect your own player to put the puck on net.
The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Here comes Steve Yzerman. He passes it to Zetterberg. Out come the Maple Leafs. They bring the puck over the line. And it's passed to Nolan. Shoots quickly. The Red Wings will move the puck up ice. They're over the line and on the attack. And over to Zetterberg. Behind the net. Allison to Nolan. He gains the blue line on the attack. Shoots! Legacy turned the shot aside. Again they shoot. Another stop. Puck gobbled up by Fisher. He passes the puck to Nolan. It's turned over in the attacking zone. Ahead to Thomas. To Jeff O'Neill, who's blessed with a hard shot, good speed, and loves to play a physical game. Fired it from the right. He scores! And they've got a chance to take the lead to the second intermission.
Jeff O'Neill is one of the best power forwards in the NHL. He's listed at 195 pounds, but plays more like he's 225. That's why opposing teams have a tough time stopping him.
Down by one halfway through the second. Time is slipping away now.
And don't think they're not aware of it either. They're glancing at the clock and every chance.
It's dumped in by Sundin.
Assisted by
The shots are 14-11 for Toronto. They're in over the blue line on the attack. Blocked in front of the net. Great save by Belfour. Toronto will start the breakup. They gain the blue line on the attack. And it's moved out to center ice. As we approach the halfway mark of the second period, it's 2-1 for Toronto. Toronto has picked this defense apart tonight.
They've used crisp, quick passes to exploit holes in coverage. Made the most of their chances. That's been the difference offensively.
The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. It's passed ahead to Domi. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. He passes it to Datsuk. Now a pass up to Reichel. Wrist shot. Quickly steered aside by Belfour. Berg scoops up the loose puck. Fired it. Legacy makes the save. From behind the net. Rivers. Now a pass up to Maltby. The shots are 16-15 for Toronto. He turns the puck over. Quick shot. Kronwall grabs the puck. He's behind the net looking for someone to pass to. It's late in the second and the score is close to Jeff O'Neill. Fires it. Blocked. Here's Robert Lang, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. Front of the net. They move it up. And it's over the blue line into the attacking zone. To Ken Cleave. Shoots! Hit the man in front of the net to Shanahan. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period. Over to Lang. Shoots the puck. Pretty nice glove save by Ed Belfour. Allison. Out comes Owen Nolan to O'Neill. Here comes O'Neill. Right in front. That's blocked by the defender. It's a one-on-one battle. The horn signals the end of the second. 2-1 the score as we head for the intermission. Detroit held the lead early in this game, but they've allowed 2 unanswered goals and now trail as we get set to start the third.
They really need to rebuild some confidence with an energy shift to open this period.
Here comes Sundin. Watch what he does here. Legacy covers up. The action's about to start. Maple Leafs win another faceoff. Schneider. In behind. Passed ahead to Shanahan. Here's Brendan Shanahan. Turned aside by Belfour. Puck grabbed by Shanahan. He passes the puck to Sundin. To Tucker. He's only got one to beat. Oh, he hit the post. To Shanahan. Now it's passed to Lang. Here comes Lang. He had his pocket pick. Toronto will move the puck up ice. Here comes Tucker. He passes it to Sundin. And another shot. Leg save by Legacy. Behind the net. The shot count is 21-18 for Toronto. They're into the attacking zone. Shoots! That's blocked and didn't get through. A one-on-one battle. 2-0 and no. He scores to make it 3-1.
Scoring on the backhand like that is a lost art in this league. It's nice to see a player with the skill to pull it off.
The faceoff goes to Detroit.
He still doesn't know where he went. Great deep.
To Chelios. Rips a shot. Here's Steve Yzerman. To Chelios. Now over to Fisher.
Brian Marchment.
Passed over to Reichel. Now he's into the attacking zone. To Berg. Flanked it from the point. Just wide of the net. Red Wings take possession. To Yzerman. Now he takes it into the neutral zone. He moves it into the attacking zone. Over to Thomas. Now passed over to Berg. He's behind the net waiting for his mates to get set up. Passed over to Zetterberg. Belfour freezes the puck. Belfour was able to deny that shot.
Jim, you need good coverage to stop a wrist shot. They're extremely active.
The ref is ready to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Maple Leafs. Possession is taken by the Maple Leafs. Over center. They're into the attacking zone. Quick shot. Blocked. Huge save by Legacy. Williams. Here's a chance. Hit the man in front of the net. Maple Leafs take possession. From behind the net. The shots are 24-20 for Toronto. They bring it in on the attack. Into the slot. Shoots it hard. And he hangs on to the puck. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy to get post to post.
The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Toronto. Hard shot. That's blocked by the defender. Here's Brian. He scores! That's his second goal of the game.
When he gets around the net, it's like a shark to blood in water. He can smell the opportunity to attack.
Maple Leafs win another faceoff. They move it up. And over to Tucker. Here's Alexander McEwen. He's scored twice, and he wants all the hats to come over the glass. Shot hard from the slot. That's blocked and didn't get through. Detroit tails by 3 here late in the third. Here's he shot to Holmstrom. It's scooped up by Lang. Turned aside by Belfour. To Tucker. To Sundin. He brings it over the line. To McGillney. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. With speed, it's a one-on-one. Rifles a shot. To Zetterberg. Turned over. Now he passes it over to Sundin. And it's over the line into the attacking zone. We're down to the final minute of the third. getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Datsuk. He brings it to center. They move into the attacking zone. Great save by Belfour. About to drop the puck. One-time hit. Belfour slams the door shut. Allison, he moves it to center. They bring the puck over the line. To Marchment. Shoots it hard. Allison. With a one-timer. Big save by Legacy. Allison. And another shot. Turned away by Legacy. Less than 10 seconds to go in the third. Another shot. Belfour turned the shot away. Datsuk. Toronto will start the breakup. It's over. The Red Wings lost this game. Final score, 4-1.
Tonight's third star for Toronto, number 92, Jack O'Neill. Tonight's second star, Toronto's number 11, Owen Nolan. And tonight's first star for Toronto, number 89, Alexander McGillney.
From the Air Canada Centre in Toronto, Ontario, and for EA Sports, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Have a great one.